This week's encouragement is about something we all need from time to time. Examples. Because let's be honest, it's one thing for someone to tell you what to do. It's another thing entirely for someone to show you. That's usually where the lesson sticks. That's usually where it becomes real. And that's one of the things I love most about Jesus. He didn't just give instructions. He lived them. Let me read this verse with you. John 13, verse 15. For I have given you an example, that ye should do as I have done to you. For I have given you an example, that ye should do as I have done to you. I love that Jesus said that, because he could have simply told people how to live. He could have stood at a distance and handed out instructions. But instead, he stepped into people's lives. He showed compassion. He showed patience. He showed forgiveness. He showed mercy. People didn't just hear about God's love through Jesus. They saw it. They experienced it. And I think that's something worth thinking about this week. Because sometimes we spend a lot of time talking about what we believe. But people often learn more from what they see us do than from what they hear us say. The way we treat people, the way we respond when someone is difficult, the way we show kindness when there's nothing to gain from it, the way we carry ourselves when nobody is watching. Those things speak loudly, and Jesus understood that. He knew that an example leaves an impact. That's why he taught his disciples. He didn't simply give them information. He gave them something to follow, something they could recognize in everyday life. And that's encouraging, because it reminds us that following Jesus isn't only about knowing more. It's also about becoming more like him, little by little. Not overnight, not perfectly, but intentionally. Maybe this week, instead of asking yourself, what should I say? Ask yourself, what can I show? Can people see patience in me? Can people see grace in me? Can people see the love of Christ in the way I treat them? Because examples have a way of reaching people that words sometimes cannot. Can I show kindness? Can I show forgiveness? Can I show compassion? Because sometimes the greatest message we share isn't spoken at all. It's demonstrated. And that's exactly what Jesus did. He showed people what the heart of God looked like through the way he lived. And every one of us has the opportunity to do the same. Not by being perfect, but allowing the love, mercy, and compassion we've received from God to flow into the lives of others. So this week, remember that people are watching more than they're listening. Let your actions reflect the faith you carry. Let your kindness reflect the God you serve. And let your life become an example of His love to the people around you. Your journey of faith starts with a spark. Let wisdom light the way.